Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Connor.
Let out one more big sigh for me so we can get. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, girl. What you doing?
Ooh, duh. I've got my heating pad on today,
Yeah.
and it smells like fire.
Do you think it's maybe short circuiting while it's on your belly?
Could.
What? Tell me about the heating pad. Why does everyone really loves their heating pad?
It's amazing. This is my
Really?
first time using this one, so it could be faulty. I don't know, but I need it today
Who gives a
for
shit?
my tum.
Yeah. What's going on with your? Should I even ask?
I have my monthly,
Oh, okay.
so I need my heating pad and shit like that.
Were you the one that had that stinky little animal that you'd put in the microwave and it was like heavy?
Yes. Wait, did you ever smell my stinky little animal?
Yeah, I smelled your stinky animal. I think you brought it to California like the time we met. You brought your stinky animal that you microwaved.
Okay, for those who don't know, I had this like microwavable
Stinky little animal.
I don't remember even what type of animal it was. Maybe like
I think it was a duck.
it was not a duck at all. It was definitely like mouse adjacent. What was my stinky? Oh no, it was a pizza.
Oh yeah, it was a pizza.
It was my pizza. It was my heatable pizza. And it just like when you heated it up, you know, it had those little like beads in it.
It had beans
It
and legumes in there.
Beads.
It was full of beans, I promise.
Beads.
No, they fill those up with beans because you can heat up beans.
No, it's beads. It's heatable beads.
There's no such thing as a heatable bead. You don't just
There's
heat
no
up
such thing as
beans.
heatable beans.
All beans are heated.
Yeah, but to eat, like
Not
you don't.
garbanzo.
No, these were not beans. Actually, what is inside of what's inside of a warmie?
When it's beans,
It was like a warmie, and there was just like it smelled like just
computer, show me beans.
a really burnt popcorn.
Yeah, it was really
It's lavender scented, but what?
It was not
What are
lavender
those?
scented.
What are those?
It was not lavender scented. It smelled like grandpa's feet.
Flaxseed and dried French lavender.
That is so not
seed.
true.
You weren't like wrong.
That's a farce.
It's flaxseed.
Well, I want to know why it smelled like old, like
It was like really burnt popcorn.
in between someone's toes.
No, it was not that at all.
Brooke, it was suspicious.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a bad smell. It was just like, hi, honey, there's my pizza. It was just like, and mine wasn't a warmie, so this is nothing against warmies. I love warmies. Warmies smell great. I feel bad about putting my warmies in the microwave because they're cute. They're actually cute little animals. I have a chicken and a duck.
I know. It's kind of like putting them into the.
I know. I don't like to watch. I won't
Like
put it in the microwave. But anyway, hello.
Let me make a Sylvia Plath warmie.
That's not funny.
That's not funny at all. I didn't even smile when I said that. If you're listening on audio only, let the record show I did not smile.
Dude, I'm so tired, man. What a 2 weeks it's been.
I know.
Tired in an amazing way.
Talk to me.
Tired
What?
in like a blessed way.
Yeah.
Like how I'm so lucky to have been doing so many things, so many amazing things that have drained me in an amazing way.
It's great to be drained in a positive way.
Yeah, it is. What's that quote that's like, I'm complaining about,
Yes.
I'm so lucky to be complaining about the things that I would have like killed to do.
Mhm.
I really feel that.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
So happy for you. Yeah, we
had our live
can we do
shows.
the recap? Can we do the recap of the last week? I guess we start with last week.
I think we need to recap our live shows.
Okay. Yes.
So I think we already recapped San Diego and that I'm moving to La Jolla.
Yes, we did. We talked about La Jolla.
And then we had Irvine,
Yes.
which like I don't have much to say to you.
I love Irvine, and
Of
everyone
course.
came to
Oh my God,
the
I love
Irvine
Irvine.
show. That was so much fun.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was great. And then
Should we tell everyone what the structure of the show was?
yeah, I guess yeah.
Basically, if we just came out and we kind of shot the shit for a little bit, like a podcast. And then Izzy made this amazing presentation and they were different at each stop. And it was basically each slide was something that we have learned over the course of the 5 years that we've been doing this podcast. So, for example, one slide could have been NATO. Another slide could have been internet cables. And we would teach the audience what we had learned. Sometimes we were so spot on. Sometimes we needed Izzy's help. But
so
yeah,
Izzy
it was a learning opportunity for everyone.
Izzy was able to join us on stage.
Izzy was amazing.
And be our guiding light.
Yeah, Izzy was our spirit guide.
It was so much fun. And it brought up like fun conversation. It really was, Brooke, a live podcast in many ways.
It was amazing. I had a blast. I feel very comfortable on stage.
Yes, you crushed it.
You Connor, you freaking crushed it.
You better hop back on your high horse because you should be up there riding off into the sunset.
You should be up there with me. You freaking nailed it.
We are both side saddling our high horse and riding away.
Yeah, bound
into
to
the night.
Be like.
The British are coming, and the British us. The British equal us.
Okay, so we did amazing. And then Sacramento was so unique.
Sac City was a unique experience.
Sac City was so unique. The show itself, love.
Adored.
The city is a unique thing.
It was a unique thing, and I think that's like when I tell you about. Sometimes I go on tour, and many times they say you are performing in XYZ, and so that's what I announce when I'm performing in Miami. And then what they don't tell you is that the venue many times is 1 hour outside of where you announce that you're performing.
Right.
And
people get so mad when you do that. I learned that happened to me with my Phoebe San Francisco tour stop, where because I said San Francisco and everyone is like, this is not San Francisco. I'm sorry.
I do want to request some grace because when we receive it, like I'm not Googling the venue. I'm just excited to go to someplace that's adjacent to the city. And listen, many times those places are not in like the most, how you say, desirable areas. And many would even say, don't walk alone in these areas. But it's fun. It's a fun experience. It's so unique, and you make the best of it, and that's what we did, and it was so much fun.
Sac was in Sac. Our Sac venue was very much in Sac.
No, I know. I'm saying like when I tell you like my Miami location was like genuinely 1 hour outside of Miami, and so like completely different county and city, and people were like, like that's just an example, but it was just like
no, this
really
was
crazy.
in Sacramento.
Yeah.
It was.
No, I divulged a little bit from the Sacramento.
You divulged.
I like Sacramento. That was my first time there.
It was pouring rain and thunder. We stayed in a government-themed hotel, which was amazing.
Okay. So like we probably should have known because it was called the Citizen Hotel.
I would never assume that just because the hotel is called the Citizen, it would mean it's government-themed.
It was.
But it was like cool.
No,
it was definitely
cool.
on the right side of history.
No, you say that, and then like I was looking closer at the quotes in the elevator, and they were all Ronald Reagan, so I'm confused.
No, I think it was. Oh, they were.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't reading closely, but I took it all as kind of like warning signs.
No,
everything felt like a warning sign, like be careful.
It was all very much like the people, like throw over the government, like we need to create a coup right now in the lobby and overthrow the government,
which to me right now feels like
yeah, but then it was like, are you guys just like this all the time? You know, like it didn't seem like a newer rebranded hotel based on like who's currently in office. It was like, no, this is like our whole thing. Like we just like love the idea, the theme of toppling like an oligarchy, but like just in general.
Sure. I think it was just like kind of almost even like American history in a way.
Kind of, but it was, I guess basically like I was having trouble like figuring out who was the designer, like the choreographer of all of the like quotes, I guess mostly.
But it was, I guess, the Citizen Hotel, like in bonus, maybe the history of the Citizen Hotel in Sac.
Oh yeah, we should. I'm really curious because that was like the Citizen Hotel. They have started to make hotels that are almost personified into like a type of person like that. It was like a type of person, and then the Moxie Hotel is like I
love the Mox.
It's so funny that you love the Moxie because the Moxie's like absolutely like you're allowed to one of the ones I know you're allowed to get for like a couple hours during the day, which is like definitely like so that you can like
not
go
my
have sex.
Moxie. That's not my Moxie.
It was one that I went to, but like that's the Moxie's the one that I stayed at in Ireland when it was like, want to go to third base, and it was like the elevator asking me if I want to go to third base, and I was like, no, elevator, I'll take the stairs.
It's not my Moxie. My Moxie's
Going
definitely
up?
more modest.
Which Moxie are you talking about?
I love the. It's hard for me to always. I don't know the difference between the Lower East Side and the East Village, because I always put the wrong one in, and I always go to the wrong Moxie.
Oh yeah, there's two.
It's one of them.
Okay.
But when I was just in New York, I stayed at a hotel that was exercise workout themed,
Huh?
which wasn't a match. Each room
Why?
had its own medicine ball,
They put a medicine
multiple
ball
yoga mats,
in the room. Yeah.
and those like stretchy bands that you pull were coming out of the wall.
It does make you wonder if that was like those bands are expensive. I have some personal bands, and they're not super cheap to put those in each room. Like it almost seems like they could have just built a gym. Like
Oh,
most other
they
hotels.
had a gym.
Huh.
Yeah, it was a workout based hotel.
Well, you can really, I guess you can really do whatever theme you feel like doing for the hotel. You can
There's
just do
book
kind of.
themed hotels that I want to stay at,
Oh, that's interesting.
and there will be one in my town.
That you create.
It will be Book and Cats,
This is gonna be
which,
a
by
very-
the way, is going to be the name of me and Cat's bookstore. Brooke and Cats, Books and Cats. Is that not insane?
Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good.
Is that not crazy how that worked out? It's like we were born to do this.
You just let the universe figure it out.
Let the universe talk.
Yeah, for a second, if you don't mind.
Let them lead, and you will
Shutting
follow.
out for a bit so the universe can speak.
Okay, Sac City.
I had a real almost pee my pants moment IRL on the stage. So yeah, our live shows are pretty fun.
You could say that again.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people were asking about merch. I think we did sell out of merch, right?
In Sacramento, but we will be selling
In Sacramento.
online.
Okay. So we will be putting the tour merch online. And then watch a space. And then you were just like a little tour bird this week because you hit Phoebe right after.
I did. I had a little mini Phoebe press tour in New York. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4-day run.
Yeah.
Let me go through that briefly.
Yeah, hit it.
On Wednesday, I did something so out of my comfort zone. It was a press opportunity that will be posted, so you will see it. Let's just say so out of my comfort zone, so cute, not a match. And y'all will be able to see that, and so cute, not a match. Then,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I just went on a lot of podcasts, and all these podcasts were very much like they had a theme.
Yep.
And so they wanted to stick to the subject, which makes sense, of course. Like that's what podcasts do. Connor, I had a very hard time staying on topic and not doing what we do.
Yeah.
And God bless the hosts. Like I think they may have gotten a little bit frustrated with me.
They do, and that's why I'm like a one and done podcaster because I don't get invited back on it.
Right. They like kept
'Cause-
wanting to talk to me about dating, and I was like, I have nothing to say there. But have y'all heard of the internet cables that run across the Mariana
It's
Trench?
Brooke. Yeah, Brooke. It's hard.
We are
And that's
the
why-
match made in heaven.
No, we really do. And also like, this is my milking farm. Like I have to go like have this release once a week, like so that I can continue my day to day and I don't put that onto someone else. Like I have to put that here.
Completely. I didn't realize. I just
Yes.
really, truly didn't realize that like we are meant to podcast together because I was having a very hard time not doing what we do on other podcasts.
Oh, Brooke, I'm so happy you have felt that. Like me too. It's really something.
And people, yeah, I'm sorry if I pissed anyone off.
I'm trying to think who. I think it was on Tinks's last time I went on. She was like, we didn't do any of the stuff that I had planned, and I was like, I'm really sorry. And then the comments were very much like, I mean, you guys didn't even finish one sentence, and I was like, that's really my bad.
Yeah. No, it's not your fault. And also all of these podcasts were very like dating forward because I wrote a rom-com. And so that was really hard because they were like, oh, tell me about your last ex. Like, how did that relationship end? And it's like, oh, baby, like, wrong person. I love you though.
Baby, I'm the only car in the parking lot.
Oh, baby, if my ex is driving the bus,
Who's driving the plane?
Then it's a Waymo. So
maybe there is no plane.
Maybe there was never a plane. So that was amazing.
That's very funny. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Storyworth. Storyworth is amazing. Storyworth is what I got for my dad for Father's Day 2 years ago. He's still working on it, but it's amazing. It's very cool to see what he writes. Guess who's getting it this year? My mom is getting it. Love her to death. Most Mother's Day gifts are about one moment. Storyworth is about so much more. Storyworth gives your mom a year-long experience and gives your family a book filled with the stories only she can tell.
Each week, Storyworth sends her a question about her life. She responds however she wants, writing back over email or web, voice recording, or new this year, a guided phone call. No apps, logins, or tech hassle. Storyworth makes it easy for her so she can focus on the joy of remembering and reflecting. You can even help pick the questions. Choose from pre-written questions, write your own, or let Storyworth create personalized questions based on her life.
You get each story as she tells it, and after a year, Storyworth compiles everything, her words, her photos, her life, into a beautiful hardcover book. Families have used Storyworth to create over 1 million books, and more than 50,000 five-star reviewers agree it will be a treasure your family will love. One question that really stuck out with me when I gave it to my dad was about his favorite memories of growing up. He's told me these stories 1 million times, but when I gave him to these questions again, the way he answered them, completely different. Small, specific moments that I either didn't remember when he told me, or I was probably on my phone. It made me realize how much he knows how much he holds on to, how much he remembers, and even the tiniest things I would have never thought mattered.
And new this year is Storyworth's unlimited plan. Buy it once and you'll be able to give Storyworth memoirs to friends and family all year. Plus, it comes with all their newest features and multiple full-color book copies. That means you can get all your Mother's Day gifts for your mom, grandma, and any mom figures in your life. Plus, take care of Father's Day while you're at it.
Boom.
This year, give mom a gift that helps her reflect on her life with fresh perspective and gives your whole family the gift of her stories. Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th. Order right now and save up to $20 at storyworth.com/BNC. Save up to $20 at storyworth.com/BNC. Storyworth.com/BNC. And then, so did a lot of that. Oh, I saw O'Mary.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Wait, who was the Mary?
Mary was John Cameron Mitchell, who I had not really heard of before. But he was amazing. And I didn't want to say this before, but I did not think I was going to like O'Mary because it's, one, I'm not really into plays. I'm a musical girl. Two, I'm not really into like campy theatrical humor. I like dry humor. And so I just wasn't expecting to like it. I did, which was great. I was so happy. It was so smart. And I didn't really know anything about it, and it was just brilliant. And the length was perfect. It was like an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. No intermission or anything. I don't know if you will like it. I'm so curious. Because it really is like theater humor. Like just like theatrical, I guess is what I'm looking for.
I feel like if I'm going to the theater to go see a play, like I can just shift into that mode.
Yeah.
You know, like the things that I don't like are like I go to a movie and then I find out 10 minutes into the movie it's a musical and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like I'm stuck.
You didn't tell me.
You know? That's like showing up somewhere in a sweater and you don't have like an undershirt and you're like, wow, I'm just about to sweat for like an hour and a half.
Right.
You know? So, but like I feel like I don't know. I kind of want to go when Maya Rudolph is Mary.
How could you not love that?
I know. If I just like in the presence of Mrs. Rudolph, like I feel like I'll be okay.
Yeah, we will all be okay.
Well, just in the camp of books right now, I do want to like announce with my chest.
Yeah.
I finished a book. I finished reading a book.
I can't believe it. I can't believe out of all of the books that you've started, this is the one that you finished.
I know.
I take back everything I said.
I mean, and you know what's crazy is I finished it once I sat down and I started reading. I finished it in 3 days.
And just to clarify, this is Stoner, correct?
This is Stoner. I have it here with me.
Give a book report.
Yeah, so this was a devastating book.
Tell us about the themes too. I know you love those.
I mean, to be totally fair, and like I'm not gonna give any spoilers. Like, just know I'm a hater. Like, for each specific reason, I hated every single character in this book. I hate the main character. I hate his wife. I hate his child.
Know, right?
I don't really know. The interesting thing is, like, you know, Manchester by the Sea, where I was like, I couldn't even feel sad for this guy because his life is so horrible and he does nothing to fix it. Yeah. You know, he's like in a prison of his own making. And so that was a lot like this book. And this author, before he passed, he's from Europe somewhere, I don't know. And I guess that this didn't really gain popularity in the United States because Americans were like so upset. It was so upsetting for them because of how depressing this book was because of this guy's life. Because it's, you know, he had this, everything that made him happy. Like, there were very high highs and very low lows for him. And it was like a very unremarkable life that he had. Mm-hmm. And he didn't get as far in his career as he had wanted to and whatever. And so he gets, this author gets reported back that like, that's how Americans feel about this book. And he's like, oh, really? Well, like, I'm shocked by that because I think this is most people's lives. Like, this is a very typical life. And so I don't know, Americans had like a hard time swallowing that pill, that nut. And no, but I finished it. And it's hard to talk about it because like there's no way for me to explain this, but just like everyone in this book made me mad. And I really quickly want to also say, so like I finished this book. Yes. And I'm immediately like disgusted by my phone because I was like so enthralled with this storyline. And like, not that I was like even really enjoying it. I just like needed to finish it. Yeah. So I finished this book. I want to really, and then guess what? I drive down to Barnes and Noble and I pick up Dungeon Crawler Carl right away, same day. I want to really quickly read to you. I want to show you how I ended this book. Shot, chaser. I'm going to read the last passage of Stoner, and then I'm going to read the opening passage of Dungeon Crawler Kyle.
Okay, start with the shot. Here we go.
He let his fingers rifle through the pages and felt a tingling if those pages were alive. The tingling came through his fingers and coursed through his flesh and his bone. He was minutely aware of it, and he waited until it contained him, until the old excitement that was like terror fixed on him where he lay. The sunlight passing through his window shone upon the page, and he could not see what was written there. The fingers loosened, and the book they had held moved slowly and then swiftly across the still body and fell into the silence of the room.
Did he just pass?
I was holding a crying, scratching, squirming, and spitting cat named Princess Donut Queen Aunt Chonk.
That sounds amazing. Hi, Princess Chunk Donut.
It's just like...
people love Princess Donut.
I'm having a hard time with Dungeon Crawler
How far did you get past that first sentence?
Yeah, I'm on page 8.
You're having a hard time?
Yeah, it's just like you read about this guy with this like horrible, horrible life, and it like goes through World War I and II in this book. And then Carl is like talking to a troll and being like, "Hey man, back off, troll. I'm holding Princess Donut Chonk."
I didn't realize that Dungeon Crawler is based off a video game.
Oh, so that totally makes sense. It is video game-esque. Like, it's like he has levels, and it's like, okay, first 8 pages, I don't know what happens, okay? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, I'm texting Dylan about this book.
Good. Like, I was going to say text Dylan. I'm texting Dylan too. He's reading Crescent City right now. What a great guy.
He said he listened to these books, and he said it was, let me just read what he said, because it was like...
Yeah, Dylan's a big audiobook guy.
It was a really easy read. Author doesn't waste too much time world building, like relates everything to modern day. So he says the inside kind of looks like a Target kind of thing, but then he's really good at building a climax and big action scenes where you don't know what's going to happen. But it is genuinely so fictional that it's like trolls and goblins and like a little rat man, a man that is a rat.
Yeah.
And I'm having a hard time with that. I don't
you want to read? Sometimes it's real like whiplash to go from stoner to something like dungeon crawler. Do you want to read a sort of bridge first?
Yeah, I think I have to because like I'm really not like it's not. I like the like more historical fiction things because it's like okay.
Let's find you a bridge. But I think this is amazing. I'm so proud of you. Would you consider downloading Goodreads?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're right. I need to put my thoughts somewhere and like talk to a community of people.
Please download Goodreads. You're going to log The Stoner as your first book of 2026. I want to see your review. I'll engage, like, comment. And then you can start building your to-read shelf.
My repertoire.
Yeah. I'm so excited for you and very proud of you.
Thanks. I'm pretty excited about that. That was just like the whiplash is a good way to put it.
Yeah. We'll find you.
It just bummed me out. I was like, I was like so in this zone. Like now I'm not in this zone anymore.
You could also text Matt.
I should text Matt.
Matt's a great reader. Matt has a book club. I won't speak on his behalf, but there's definitely a lot of drama happening there. We went to Barnes and Noble yesterday. Matt and I like have such an amazing friendship and we do really fun things together. Tomorrow we're going to a few different libraries across Los Angeles and collecting unique stamps. But you could join his book club.
I don't know if I will. Right now.
You can talk to him about it. They're definitely in a state of they're in a flex state right now for sure. Won't speak on it too much, but
the hierarchy is a little fragile right now.
Yes, the hierarchy is fragile.
Yeah.
So they're thinking about new members. So
they're considering it?
Considering new members. I would reach out if I were you.
Well, that's fabulous.
Yeah. So
good for you guys. Enjoy your stamp collecting. Send me updates.
Yeah. Oh, I will send you updates. But this will be my first LA library card, which is long overdue.
Wow. I got a New York library card before you got an LA library card.
I know, it's so dumb of me.
Oh my God.
But
Colleen Hoover's coming out with a book and Alex Cooper not a book, a movie. Alex Cooper's in the movie.
Yeah, Verity, right?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Alex Cooper's in the movie.
But as herself,
Cooper.
right? Like as her fictional self. Like, yeah. That makes sense.
No, but Call Her Daddy is in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Is Call Her Daddy in the book?
No.
Okay, that's to me like, am I the only one who, when there's something that like they try to throw in for relevancy to like make it so today, like, are you not pulled out of the TV or movie that you're watching?
A lot of people are.
I'm so confused. Like how, I know it keeps happening because now you have this person on board that is going to be like, I'm stoked to be a part of this project, post. And like that will increase viewership to see that moment. But like, wow, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
No, I don't really like that either. But
that's like when people are like, oh, I watched Euphoria. Did you watch Euphoria?
No.
It is so bad.
I'm not going to. Because like I loved the first 2 seasons and that's my Euphoria. And this is just going to be a different show that I don't feel interested in.
I mean, you truly have people that were in a contract and then took some time off and became like actual thespians. Like Jacob Elordi is like such an incredible actor. And then you see him do this thing and he's talking about OnlyFans and like TikTok. And it's like, no, go, run.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Sam Levinson needs to go. And Ryan Murphy, like all of these people that are like pumping out so much TV, like need to go do whatever drugs they were doing.
Derogatory.
What?
Milking farm derogatory.
Yeah. I mean, it's very like, you know, those things that always pop up in between people's Snapchat stories. And it's like an app that you download to watch short dramatic
absolutely
video stories.
Yeah.
It feels like one of those, you know?
That's a good comparison. Yeah, I'm not going to watch.
I know.
Which is a shame, but
you're truly not missing. I was watching with a group of people. I'm looking around at the room. I'm like, is anyone? I'm just jaw on the floor. It seems like a parody.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Not a match.
And it low-key became Narcos. Like, I don't know. It's like very drug. I mean, I know it was always kind of drug heavy. Like that was the whole thing. But now it's like crossing borders with.
Is it like following what the plot from season 2 or Rue got like into whatever situation she got herself into?
I'm kind of unclear, but yeah, she still owes that young woman some cash.
Yeah, okay.
But like they're fully like crossing borders with cocaine in their ass. Like,
yeah.
It's like this was low key fun because you guys were like this was all happening wrong side of the tracks, high school. You know, like I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
This part.
I am going to pass on it.
You know, it was good that I also watched Big Mistakes. I was so right about that. It's so good.
What's that one?
Did I talk about the one with Dan Levy?
Okay.
And Taylor Ortega. I watched it and Jack In. It is so good.
Really?
It is so good. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the kind of like writing and acting where like I can tell that they had fun with it. Like when they do the scenes, they're like, it's almost improv-y. They're like, you have to get from here to here in this scene, but they're like kind of talking over each other and like having fun with it. It's really good.
Okay, I'll watch.
Yeah. I kind of didn't know that every show this year was going to be like have some like level of gang and like cartel level to it.
I don't.
But I guess that's
like
what we're doing.
My favorite kind of show.
Really?
Yeah, or at least like because there have been so many shows I love. I guess like Breaking Bad and Weeds. And like once it gets into the like smuggling cartel, like politics of the cartel, they lose me.
I know. Whatever happened to having fun?
Yeah.
No one's having
like
fun
I like
anymore.
more of like a small town dealer than a like big drug circle.
Narcos. Yeah, I like when the drug dealers keep it like in the family.
Yeah, keep it in the family. Yeah, once we start getting political and there's like drug lords involved, you lose me.
What I was going to tell you this morning before I forgot was there's this really, really, really mean girl that makes smoothies at this store down the street. She works every single day and she hates me so much. Like really, really, truly, like won't look at me, won't talk to me.
Maybe she likes you.
I don't think it's like that because she hates me and it's like visceral. Like I can see it and I'm like, hey, I get it. Like I'm just kind of like, what can I do here? Because like when something like that presents itself to me like a challenge, I'm like, I'm gonna overcome this and we will be friends. It has been a climb to get her, but today she smiled and kind of laughed.
Oh my God, you've got her wrapped around your finger.
No, I really do. When I go order my clean green smoothie, I saw her on a smoke break one day, so I know that she loves cigarettes. And so one time I brought cigarettes like in my pocket and I had let them hang out a little bit. And you know, I don't even smoke cigarettes.
Good thinking.
Thanks. And I was just like, look, like I'm by all means necessary, like I'm gonna get her on my side. I don't even know why. But I got her to smile today. And I'll continue to work on that.
Very good.
Before I move in 2 weeks somehow.
Oh, do you have an apartment?
Oh God, no. But my landlord did ask if I can move out a week early because they have a new person that's going to move in. I said, I don't really understand what you mean by, do you think it'd be possible for me to vacate a week early? How to make that make sense to you?
Make that make sense to you. I get that. She wants you to leave a week early.
I know, but like, I know it makes sense to her, but like, in what world can you ask someone that signed a lease to move out a week early?
Did you say no?
Yeah, I said,
okay.
I don't have a place to live, but if anything changes on my end, I'll let you know and we can figure out what that looks like. So now I've left it like, you can pay me back 1/4 of my rent.
Good job.
Thanks. I was proud of myself for that.
That's good. That's a good thing to do.
I toured my second place. That was so awesome. Such cool vibe. And they said, you're not allowed to have anyone over to your apartment.
Okay.
And I said, at all? And they said, 100% at all. The neighbors are very specific. I go, what? They have, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, they're just very specific. And I was like, okay,
why are the neighbors ruling the entire place?
I don't know. And I didn't even bring up, like, I wasn't like, oh, can I entertain here? They're like, just heads up, like, you can't bring anyone over to your apartment. And I was like, I'm confused, like, why a broker is telling me that.
Right.
What happened here before me? By the way, no fridge.
Oh my God, that just happened. Marshall's moving to New York and he sent a video of his new apartment. He was like, this is my new apartment. He wasn't there. He was just getting the video from a realtor. And I said, Marshall, there's no fridge. And he didn't He had not realized that.
Two apartments.
Not even a place for a fridge. Unless he wanted it in his bedroom that was also, it's a studio. So it was one small room and a kitchen that I don't think I would have even fit in. I think just for like few $1,000s. And like the fridge genuinely, if you wanted, you could either pick one, fridge or bed.
What would you prefer?
Definitely bed.
Yeah. Two places I've toured, no fridge. And then one place I toured, mini fridge.
Because like everyone needs a fridge.
It is kind of funny that that's not like a requirement.
Everyone needs a fridge the same way everyone, I would say it's like, it's right below shower, but like it is like kind of up there.
People in Ireland, and I think London, somewhere, they don't put anything in the fridge. They have pantries.
What about food they need to put in the fridge?
What?
What about food they need to put in the fridge?
I don't think that, I mean, if you're over there in Ireland, or, no offense, I know that some people from there listen to this. Your food sucks.
What if they need to buy meat?
I think that they just eat it right away.
I don't know about that.
It's really bad. No offense to you guys. Like, sorry, I was pretty much like withering away while I was over there.
I want to go to Ireland one day.
It was bad. I told you that one night where like, finally I'm going to go have like a meal. Like I need to have a meal. I need to have like a big steak. I was like out of nutrients. Like I was low in iron. My blood sugar was plummeting. And I was like, I'm going to go have a steak and a Caesar salad. Like that's what I need to have right now. Like that's going to bring me back. And a Diet Coke. No ice. My steak comes out. It's carpaccio. So it's paper thin. The steak. They cut it up like this. And it was paper thin.
Raw?
And I don't know. Room temp. And then the Caesar salad comes out. Just like it looked like they had just cast a net into a very shallow pond and caught every little fish they could find and stacked them up almost almost like cartoon style stack of fish on top of the salad. And so like one by one, I removed these like little metallic anchovies just like off my plate. And I'm like, maybe like now that I've removed them, no. I mean, the whole thing was like, and I know that there's anchovies in Caesar salad, but like the less I know, the better. Mm-hmm. Like seeing that pile and then just moving them over to the plate. Like I tasted them, like I don't want to taste fish on a Caesar salad.
I get it, man. I wouldn't want that either. Did you hear that? It was my stomach.
What's going on with your stomach? Oh,
it's making tooting sounds.
Your subscription was renewed this week.
My subscription?
To your monthly.
Oh, nice. I think this is separate.
Oh. I mean,
there's so many things going on. It's incredible. It's incredible how many things can go on in the same body.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Maybe you could read Lena Dunham's
I bought it.
Memoir. I just started listening to the audiobook. It's incredible.
Mine came in. It came in yesterday.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited. I heard it's crazy.
I'm so excited. I love her.
She's so funny. Just the way she writes stuff is just like, they keep clipping things and like headlining things, and it's like not the way she wrote it. Like she said that Adam Driver threw a chair at a wall next to her head.
Right.
But it was like, and then someone was like, no, that's the relationship they had with their work. And like, they were just like very in the moment. And I was like, Brooke, could you imagine we're podcasting so hard that I throw a chair at you?
I'm excited to get to that part because I've only seen the headline. So I'm wondering like what she actually said.
No, I mean, it was quoted word for word. It was just like, no, but she was like, we were so passionate about this. Like, that's what the work was like. And like, I could see Adam Driver's character throwing a chair at her. And
the headline like painted it like Lena like had a big problem with him.
No, but like, that's not what she meant. Like,
right. So I'm excited to see what she meant when I get there.
I had something happen last week that's pretty fun. I was home all week last week. Mm-hmm. My dad had surgery, so we were just like in and out. Just like he had to stay at the hospital for like a couple days.
Right.
And so the nurses came in. It was like new nurses that I had not seen. And they come in and they're like, hey, would you do us a favor to me? Because I was the only one in the room besides my dad. Would you sign as a witness? And I was like, oh my God, what are they about they about to pull? My dad's awake. I was like, like, what are you about to ask me to do? They're like, can you come to another room? The patients next door need a witness on a non-resuscitation, like a no resuscitation, do not resuscitate form.
Yeah.
And I was like, you want me? Sure. Yeah. I never get picked to, and so I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go. And like on my way out, I was like, should we do a swap? Do they want to come in and sign for him? About my dad?
Was the person that they were signing about like awake?
I didn't look at the person in the bed.
Okay.
I was just, the story is about, and I'm realizing that I haven't even heard anyone laugh or you haven't smiled or anything. Like,
well, I'm just like mostly curious.
Yeah, I didn't want to look because like everyone's kind of naked and in bed,
Yeah.
But I did a little, like I was like, oh, because in situations like that, like I have a hard time not being a wise guy, and like I do need to like make light of everything, which is like not really my place when I'm signing a do not resuscitate form for someone else as a witness.
Sure.
But I was like, oh, should we do a swap-a-roo? Should we have someone come in here and sign for him? And I was like, you want? And no one, not even randomly, my dad didn't think that was funny either.
Okay. Yeah, that's hard. That's like a read the room situation.
Yeah, no. I didn't, at that time, like I hadn't really been talking. I had only really been reading Stoner
right
for like days on end. So I wasn't brushed up on the room.
Right. Understood.
And I asked them, I was like, can I talk about this on my podcast? And they were like, yeah, like you're not under HIPAA, only we are. So I was like,
Good to
okay,
check.
cool. Can't hurt.
Can't hurt.
And then also last week I saw the craziest tweet while I was at home.
What?
Ugh. Because when you're telling your parents who like they've had iPhones as long as I've had an iPhone, like I didn't grow up with technology in the way that kids are now, like we didn't grow up with an iPhone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Like my parents got an iPhone the same day I got an iPhone. We got the family
such
print.
a good point.
Like, so when they say things, I'm like, we've had the same amount of time with these devices. Like, what do you mean? How do I screenshot this?
Right. That's such a good point. And why has that never been brought up before?
I don't know. Like, and I get that, like, yeah, we're completely fried. And yeah, we have, so I guess like the saying is probably more aimed towards social media, which like they don't spend all day on, but like they do, because they send me reels of like dogs dancing and things and AI all day and like random vitamins I should be taking. But I read this tweet the other day. Are you ready for the heaviness that will be bestowed upon you in about T-10?
I'm ready.
Oh man, I got to read it. Oh crap,
Read
that
it.
sucks. Hang on.
No,
I have it.
That's fine.
Okay, because I don't want to mess it up because it was really well written.
Get your tweet.
And I was like, oh wow, that's gonna be a banger on the pod. Let me find it. I know exactly what it looks like, so don't worry. I'm
gonna put my mic to my stomach so you can hear this.
Yeah, I would actually love to. I found it.
Okay, never mind.
My mom recently asked how to take a screenshot. At first I laughed, but then I remembered she taught me how to tie my shoes. Because it's like, what dumb you don't know how to tie your shoes? Like, instead of getting frustrated, you just teach them over and over and over again. And
I get it.
Oh, that's really sweet.
That is sweet. Full circle.
Yeah, have some patience, have some grace.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to.
In like more pop culture news,
yeah,
the casting for Emily Henry's Beach Read has come out and people are so pissed. I don't think I've ever seen people as pissed over an announcement, a casting announcement. But we knew Phoebe. How do you say her last name? Denver? Phoebe
I love
D.
her.
We knew Phoebe D was going to be in it. We did not know who was going to play Gus, who is a beloved character to many. And it is going to go ahead and be Patrick S.
Yeah.
As in Patrick Schwarzenegger. And people are very upset. And you might be wondering how I'm feeling.
We talked about this.
privately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you might be wondering how I'm feeling publicly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'll say about this.
Ooh, are you actually gonna say something right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna say what I said to you.
Okay.
Which I don't remember what it was necessarily. But I will say that I've read 4 Emily Henry books, and Beach Read is my least favorite, so I don't have that much skin in the game because I'm kind of just like, whatever. I didn't connect to Gus as much as everyone else did. So I don't have the passion that a lot of people have about this. I started White Lotus, and I know it's different because this is a rom-com, and I also kind of have trouble seeing him as a leading man romantically. But I started White Lotus being like, this fucking guy, you know? And then kind of ended like with such a soft spot for him that I have hope that the same thing could happen in this. Fingers crossed. I do. I have hope. I'm not like excited about it. Like I don't really see the vision, but I'm holding out hope. And that's what I have to say. Like I'm not calling it off completely. I'm hopeful that he could surprise us. That's what I'll say. I don't see it.
I said to you
at all,
I think I said,
but I'm hopeful.
Yeah. I said to you, yeah, I just said to you, I don't think he has rom-com, and I don't either has too much for rom-com or not enough for rom-com, and I don't know what it is. He could also surprise me.
Right. I'm hopeful that he could surprise me like he did in White Lotus. So
did someone just vibrate?
What?
Did someone just vibrate?
Me probably.
Your phone is sounding like or your stomach is sounding like a notification.
My phone is on silent.
Oh wow, I'm getting phantom vibrations.
Obviously there's a lot of heated Rivalry lookalike contests, but there was this one recently where the winners looked more like Shane and Ilya than Hudson and Connor did. And now they're dating.
Yeah, I saw that because I was confused why they were making out at a hockey game. And I was like, wait, what are they doing promo for?
They won the
and then I realized it was not them.
And now they're dating. And they look more like Shane and Ilya than Shane and Ilya do. It's incredible. And I wish them nothing but an entire lifetime of success and happiness.
I heard it's just for like fun.
No.
Like I don't think they're actually dating.
Yes, they are.
I don't think they are.
Yes, they are.
Because they weren't dating before the thing. And
no, they weren't. This is how they met. Wow. Look at them. Is that not insane?
Can we make them, computer, can we make them bigger? No, it is really like crazy.
I think they are dating. There's been interviews with them.
I know. I'm sure it would be very fun to pop off like this and then be invited and put on the jumbo.
You can't fake shit like this. You just can't.
I don't know.
No. They are the moment. That's crazy.
Did you see what?
I said that's crazy.
No, I know. It's kind of like Uncanny Valley.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks. I can't believe you didn't go to Coachella. Everyone went to Coachella.
I had BookCon.
What?
I had BookCon. The Coachella.
No, I know. It's just weird because everyone was there.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Coachella.
No, I know. This has been a harder episode because I'm trying not to talk about stuff we've already talked about, and we recorded because we technically did the 3 shows that were also like shooting the shit, and then we recorded as well. So and then we took last week. We just didn't do an episode, so like I'm confused what we did or didn't do.
We didn't talk about Coachella because it didn't Coachella because it didn't happen.
What do you mean?
We haven't seen each other since Coachella happened.
Either Coachellas?
Yes.
Oh, that's really crazy.
I think.
No,
that's
neither.
Wrong. No, it's right. We left each other on Saturday. So we left each other before Justin Bieber's first performance.
Yeah.
Which I loved. I can't
It's
watch a lot
fabulous.
of it because it's making me upset that I wasn't there. But I would
Yeah, I didn't-
I would have killed to be there. I love Justin. A lot of people don't know that. I'm a huge believer.
Yeah, I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan. I've been a Justin Bieber fan. You can scroll way back in my TikToks. I have posted Justin Bieber songs over and over and over again from 2020, like when I downloaded TikTok. I'm not a fan of this. Like I get that like these
What do you
catalog
mean you're not
things,
a fan of this?
I wasn't a fan of playing YouTube. Like I'm sorry, like I'm not. I know that it was like performance art and whatever, but like I'm sorry. Like, and I know that people are gonna get mad at me. I'm a fan of him. Okay, I think this I don't know, these things to like Sabrina Carpenter goes out there and puts on a show, and
Well,
it's
she's
like,
a showgirl.
I know, but like there's something about people. Okay. And I'm not talking about Justin Bieber for this, but like I think this thing where celebrities are like, you know, like he played the YouTube videos because he had just sold his catalog and that was an out for him. He wasn't technically performing the song, so like he could still profit off of his performance and not split the revenue with the people that bought his catalog of music.
What?
So like that was a loophole around him having to pay the labels for performing those songs.
He sang with them.
But he wasn't like, I don't know, there was some loophole there about like playing the videos, whatever. And then the songs that he owns, Swag, that's why he did so many of those.
Are you sure?
I'm 90.
Okay.
My whole thing, and again,
I
this
would
is
call
about
what he
him.
did performing. He sang with the YouTube songs.
Well, maybe it wasn't just like all of them. I don't know.
He sang with all of them.
Can we double check?
That's not true. He didn't need a loophole to perform his old Coachella material.
Okay, well, I lied then.
That's
Sorry.
fine to do.
What I do on this podcast is spread misinformation, then we double check, and I'm always wrong. That's okay.
That's fine.
Because maybe someone else thought that. And now, because that's not true, I have more ground to stand on that I think if you're being paid $10 million, give the people a show. Sorry. I think it's a little bit like...
I haven't heard anything negative from anybody that was at Coachella.
Okay.
Everybody who was there was like, this was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I think we have different people on our feed.
You had people at Coachella that didn't like it?
Yeah.
And I also think he really amped it up for weekend 2.
Yeah, I was going to say if I was at weekend 1 versus weekend 2, I'd be upset.
Yeah. But...
Because SZA coming on and then Billie Eilish coming on, that was cool. But that's all I'll say. I would have wanted more of a show. I would have wanted more of like a Sabrina Carpenter.
That's just not Justin.
I know. But just like when people get paid all this money, and I know that that's the stature that they're in and all, this is what they deserve. Like, I just want more, you know, like, and I'm not one to like give grace to people because they are a massive celebrity and like, it's like nostalgic for people just to like go see them on there. I know people had fun, whatever. I'm sorry. I like,
it's fine. A
obviously
lot of people feel that way too. I just don't.
I know. I think that it could be because you like grew up as a believer and a fan of, like, you know what I mean?
But I didn't feel the same way about Justin that I did about One Direction. Like, I loved Justin, but I didn't have any posters. I was just like more of a casual Justin fan. But I did grow up with him.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I feel like you're paying for the name and for him to perform at Coachella, and he did. He's not a show boy.
I know. I would just wanted more.
That's fine. It's fine to want.
I know. The flesh desires what the flesh desires. No.
Your flesh wanted more?
My flesh wanted more from him.
That's fair.
That's why I talk now after reading Stoner.
I get that. We got to find you your bridge book.
No, full blown. If I wouldn't have started Dungeon Crawl Carl, like which is, by the way, impossible to say every time I say it. Like I skipped like three vowels.
Well, actually, the first one is Dungeon Crawler Carl. Do you know the names of the other one?
You can't say it either.
What?
What? You can't say it either.
Dungeon Crawler Carl?
Oh, now you can.
But listen to the names of the other ones in the series. You ready?
Yeah.
First is Dungeon Crawler Carl. Then 2, Carl's Doomsday Scenario. That's fine. Then 3, the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook. Okay. 4 is the Gate of the Feral Gods. 5 I love, which is the Butcher's Masquerade. 6 is the Eye of the Bedlam Bride.
I don't like these. Like I shouldn't. Why did I do this?
7 is The Inevitable Ruin. And 8 is A Parade of Horribles.
What did I get myself into?
8
books?
It could be amazing.
I don't know, man. It sounds like something Inferno. What's it called?
Dante's Inferno.
Dante's Inferno.
I think it's very different.
It's like levels to this shit.
It was a
like
video
levels.
game.
Dante's Inferno was levels of hell.
Right. How many? 7?
7. This is 8.
Oh, I don't think this is based off of the levels of hell.
I'm gonna double check because it is
Dungeon
like
Crawler?
demons and it's like demons and gargoyles and stuff.
And Princess Donut.
I know. I know that Princess Donut isn't it like biblically accurate for Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno, Dungeon Crawler, Carl. This Reddit thread.
Maybe.
So is Dungeon Crawler Carl somewhat inspired by a weird commentary in Dante's Inferno? So is Dungeon Crawler Carl somewhat inspired or a weird commentary on Dante's Inferno? Answer: I don't know.
Dante's Inferno.
Features an 18-level post-apocalyptic dungeon that draws inspiration from Dante's Inferno.
I feel like maybe you just try hell instead of Dante's Inferno.
It's saying it. Dante's Inferno.
No, but I tried Googling, like, is Dungeon Crawler Carl based off of hell?
I did. The structure, like Dante's journey, Carl and Donut descend through increasingly dangerous levels of hell, parentheses, rather than traversing a flat landscape with Mordecai acting like a Virgil-like guide.
Who's Mordecai?
Who fuck? Oh, the Rat Man.
Oh. It's really reminding me of Gregor the Overlander. Did you read those?
No.
Those were so good, Connor.
That was like a cartoon book, right?
No, it was Suzanne Collins' books before Hunger Games. Oh my God, I've like chills looking at the cover.
I did for a second.
Wow. Maybe you could read the new Hunger Games book.
Did you see? Oh yeah, I could. Did you see? They wait. Hey.
Hi.
They were selling Aragon in the front of Barnes and Noble when I went.
Really?
Yeah. How crazy is that?
Did you read
Aragon?
You read Aragon, right?
Yeah.
I never read Aragon.
And I really like the movies.
There's no Aragon movies, is there?
Help.
There's no Aragon movies, which is kind
Help
of
me.
crazy. Unless there are.
Totally is.
There are. Appreciate it.
And it was good.
Who plays the guy? Who's that boy? Ed Spleers? Ed Spleers? I don't know him. He looks like Taron Egerton.
He totally does. And then this just reminded me too, because this just came out over the weekend, and this was supposed to be, I was going to put this in with the Colleen Hoover thing. They just announced the new Meet the Fockers.
I can't
and
wait.
It's them and Ariana Grande. And I do, this gets a pass from me because I do think Ariana Grande is like extremely funny, and she's like obviously a good actress, but like she's funny. Like I always forget that about her. But it does pull me out a little bit. And Meet the Fockers is like so one of my favorites.
Brilliant. I love Ben Stiller so much. He was my first age inappropriate crush.
Ben Stiller?
Yeah.
How old were you when you had a crush on Ben?
Like 12.
And he was?
Older. Like 40s, 50s. I don't know.
Wait, you know what's crazy?
What?
Did you watch Full House?
Yeah, of course.
Did you know that if they filmed it today, Uncle Jesse would have been born in 2003?
What do you mean?
Uncle Jesse was 23 in that show.
No.
So he would have been born in 2003.
Uncle Jesse was 23?
Yeah.
No.
Tough nut
That's
to swallow.
making me sick.
Yeah.
What's stressing me out now is, you know how there's all those TikToks? It's like, don't stress, you're only in season 1 of Friends.
No, you're not.
No, I'm saying like those used to comfort me. And now it's like, no, I'm like season 8 now.
Baby, I'm moving out of the city.
Baby, like what happens once I'm past season 10?
Guess what, baby?
What, baby?
You're on the first season of Grey's Anatomy.
That's true, baby. And then everyone dies in that show.
Yep. Everyone dies everywhere all the time.
Nice. Let's call that a wrap and end the podcast for today.
Can I give myself a pat on the back that I did not bring up anything doom and gloom today?
Oh my God, pat yourself on the back.
No war. I didn't talk about UFOs at all. Thank you.
It's really hard because I went into a comment spiral recently, as in I was reading them, which I am really good at not doing, but slipped recently. And we can't win because sometimes it's like I need Connor to stop talking about this. This is not why I watch the podcast. And sometimes it's Brooke really needs to let Connor talk about this. Like he's so politically aware, woke king, and she's really like putting a damper on him being a woke king. And it's like, you can't win. Here's what I'm saying.
Drafted.
We can't win. And so we just truly have to do what feels good. And so if you want to talk about doom and gloom, then you can, is what I'm saying.
Well, I'll only talk about it if it comes across my desk and I'm really worried about something.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm also going to put a funny light spin on it. So if that's upsetting, I do encourage you to press fast forward by 30 seconds.
Okay.
And it is everyone's right to not like a bit of what we do. That's totally okay.
That's so true, Connor.
Yeah. And thank you guys for watching.
Okay.
On that note.
Well,
By the
I'll see you later.
Negative feedback is not welcome, or constructive criticism, never welcome. So we'll see you next week, unless you're watching the bonus, and we'll see you in right now. See ya.
See ya. This week on Close Friends.
Anytime I hear a sound when I'm on a plane, I'm like, that's it.
Every time I look around, I'm like, okay, that person wouldn't die today. I know that for a fact.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I'm like, what a cute little family. They're going down. If we're going down, I'm opening my bag of beef jerky chips.
Those were disgusting, Connor.
I'm going to stink up the plane.
If everyone wants to do something after the show, you will do it.
Aw.
And then thank God it didn't pan out.
Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.